Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to our troubleshooting guide for the DTC P1840-00, known as the CVT Speed Sensor Circuit Forward Rotation Range Performance Issue, specifically for the Honda CR-V model year 2023 and later. This diagnostic trouble code indicates a mismatch between the driving conditions and the detected voltage level from a continuously variable transmission, CVT speed sensor. When discrepancies arise, the Transmission Control Module, TCM, identifies this anomaly and generates the DTC. Understanding the components involved is crucial for effective troubleshooting. The key components to focus on in this case are the CVT speed sensor and the TCM, both of which play significant roles in the vehicle's transmission function. In the following slides, we will explore the components, possible causes, symptoms, and a step-by-step troubleshooting process to resolve this issue. The CVT speed sensor is tasked with monitoring the speed of the primary and secondary shafts within the CVT. Its role is crucial as it sends real-time data to the TCM, ensuring optimal shifting of gears based on vehicle performance requirements. The TCM, or Transmission Control Module, processes signals from the speed sensor and adjusts the transmission function accordingly. The CVT speed sensor is typically located near the transmission assembly, often mounted directly on the transmission housing, while the TCM can be found in various positions depending on the vehicle model, commonly near the engine bay or within the cabin area. This physical relationship means that any failure or inconsistency in the sensor's performance directly impacts the TCM's operation, potentially triggering a DTC. Understanding the possible causes of DTC P1840 is vital for troubleshooting. A faulty CVT speed sensor is the most common reason for this code, as a defective sensor may not relay accurate speed data to the TCM, causing mismatches in performance. Another potential cause is a malfunction in the TCM itself. If the module fails to interpret the sensor data correctly, it could generate this error code. Lastly, wiring issues such as damaged harnesses or poor connections can interrupt the signal flow between the CVT speed sensor and TCM, leading to discrepancies. It's essential to investigate each of these areas systematically to identify the root cause of the trouble code. Several symptoms may indicate the presence of DTC P1840. One primary symptom is improper shifting. The vehicle may experience delayed or erratic shift patterns. This behavior often frustrates drivers, as the transmission may not respond as expected during acceleration or deceleration. Another common symptom is transmission slippage, where the engine revs can increase without a corresponding increase in vehicle speed, indicative of poor engagement within the transmission system. Additionally, drivers may notice poor acceleration performance, which can be attributed to an inability to shift effectively due to the TCM receiving incorrect data from the speed sensor. If you observe these symptoms, it's crucial to explore the underlying issues suggested by the DTC. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P1840 involves safely raising the vehicle on a lift. It's essential to ensure that the vehicle is securely supported to allow for safe inspection and testing of the components involved. Once elevated, check that all four wheels can rotate freely. This is crucial as any restrictions could potentially skew your test results. Following this, start the vehicle engine as part of the confirmation procedure, making sure to disable the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system. Disabling VSA ensures that it does not interfere with the data being gathered, allowing for accurate evaluation of the CVT system's performance under normal conditions. Proper execution of these steps will set a solid foundation for the rest of the troubleshooting process. In the second step, you will need to run the vehicle while in drive, D mode. It is imperative that you accelerate to speeds exceeding 19 miles per hour or 30 kilometers per hour. This ensures that the vehicle operates under conditions where the CVT and speed sensor can be properly assessed. Maintain this speed for no less than 5 seconds. This duration allows the system sufficient time to gather data for accurate diagnostics. Monitoring the performance during this time is crucial. Be attentive to any irregularities in engine speed or transmission behavior. Completing this step will help reveal whether there is an issue with the CVT speed sensor or with the TCM. After running the vehicle, the next step involves connecting the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check the direction of secondary shaft rotation. This diagnostic tool reads the status and performance of various vehicle systems, including the CVT functionality. You are specifically looking for a displayed value of forward. If this value is anything other than forward, it indicates a failure that has been duplicated. This result reflects a malfunction either in the CVT speed sensor or the TCM, necessitating further examination. It's vital to interpret these readings accurately, as they will guide your troubleshooting efforts and determine the necessary repairs. Once repairs have been performed, it's critical to engage in final repair verification. Begin by rechecking your findings to ensure that all previous issues have been resolved effectively. Confirm the proper operation of both the CVT speed sensor and TCM before concluding your troubleshooting process. Once you are satisfied with the repairs, clear the DTC from the vehicle's computer using the HDS. After clearing, it's imperative to retest the vehicle under similar conditions to those that initially triggered the DTC. This ensures that the repair was successful and that the vehicle is functioning as expected without re-triggering the diagnostic trouble code. In terms of preventive maintenance to avoid encountering DTC P1840, several important practices should be instituted. Regular inspection of the CVT speed sensor is crucial to ensure that it remains free from debris and functioning correctly. Any signs of wear or damage should be addressed immediately. Additionally, it is important to check wiring connections for any signs of corrosion, fraying, or looseness, which can impact signal transmission. Maintaining proper fluid levels in the CVT is also vital, as low or contaminated fluid can lead to sensor misreporting and operational issues. Implementing these preventive measures will contribute significantly to the longevity and reliability of the transmission system. In conclusion, understanding the components involved in DTC P1840 is key to effective troubleshooting. The CVT speed sensor and TCM are critical to the smooth operation of the transmission system in your Honda CR-V. By following the structured troubleshooting steps outlined in this guide, you can efficiently diagnose and address issues related to this error code. Additionally, conducting regular preventive maintenance will aid in minimizing the chances of encountering similar issues in the future. Always ensure thorough checks and adhere to best practices to maintain your vehicle's transmission performance effectively. Thank you for your attention, and best wishes for a successful repair process. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.